Hello, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by for yet another video. I do appreciate that, and as always, I appreciate you. So what we have here says remarkable pink aurora outburst over Norway. Now this actually took place a couple days ago, so I'm a little late getting the article out, and whatnot. But there might be some of you who still haven't seen this. So it says over the past couple winters, big displays of pink and white auroras have coincided with spotless suns. The sight is often big enough to make observers wonder if there is a connection, space weather reports. It says the most recent remarkable outburst of pink auroras was observed November 22nd, 2017 from Tromsø, Norway. Suddenly the whole valley turned white with a hint of pink, says Frank Messner, who witnessed and photographed the display. It was over after about 20 seconds, he said. The brightness can be compared to the car lights in the background, Messner said. Here you can see another picture of it. I mean, I'll have to admit, this is a beautiful picture here. Like it really is. And it goes on to say that an even more dramatic display was witnessed in nearby Kavaloya, and captured by an aurora guide, Marianne Bergley, who said that their guests stopped taking pictures. They were struck with awe and froze at the wonderful display. Now here you can see another picture. I mean, it is, this would be awesome to see, especially in person. I mean, it is a beautiful picture, a beautiful display, for sure. Since the pink color of the outburst, it tells us something interesting about the solar wind on November 22nd. It says that it seems to have been unusually penetrating, Dr. Tony Phillips said. Now it says the colors of the aurora are determined by the composition of gases in the Earth's atmosphere, the altitude at which the aurora occurs, the density of the atmosphere, and the level of energy involved. Now it says green, the most common color seen from the ground, is produced when charged particles collide with oxygen at lower altitudes. Occasionally, the lower edge of the aurora will have a pink or crimson fringe, which is produced by nitrogen molecules, which is around 62 miles. Now it says higher in the atmosphere, around 186 to 250 miles, collisions with atomic oxygen produce red instead of green. Since the atmosphere is less dense at higher altitudes, it takes more energy and more time to produce red light, whereas green light can be made up quickly at lower altitudes. It says hydrogen and helium can also produce blue and purple, but those colors tend to be difficult for our eyes to see against the night sky. Now it says in recent winters, big displays of pink and white auroras have coincided with spotless suns, often enough to make observers wonder if there is a connection. If so, more outbursts are in the offing as the sun continues its plunge towards a deep solar minimum, Phillips said. So, I mean, there you have it. Let's take a look at these pictures again. I mean, these are some beautiful pictures, though. Here you can see the greens and the whites and the pinks, and kind of some purples in there too, I would say. But I mean, look at that. To be able to see this in person, I've never actually. I don't believe I have actually seen an aurora in person. If you have, I'm a little bit jealous, to be honest with you. This is something I've always wanted to go see or see in person, but to this point, I guess you could say that would definitely be on my bucket list. It's just something that fascinates me, and hopefully one day I'll get to take one in. But if you guys have ever seen an aurora in person, go ahead and comment down below. But I do appreciate you guys for watching these videos and supporting the channel. We're growing every day because of you, and I can't appreciate you guys or thank you enough for that. But be sure to share, like, subscribe, and comment down below. I hope you have a great day. Peace.